This is a family-friendly stream, but hey, sometimes you just got to let it fly.
Sometimes you just have O's.
And I didn't even know that Egaz has a Diddy.
I,
That is very interesting.
I thought you were going a different direction with that. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that Egaz has hose. fun. That's your. Oh my God.
Oh
maybe.
My goodness.
Okay, maybe Egaz doesn't have a Diddy.
Pikachu, busted.
Pikachu's crazy. You have the buttons. I'm unfamiliar with Storm actually.
So Storm, I do know, has performed well at. I know Warehouse Wars 3 did well. I can't tell you how well, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say top 16 at the very least. And so
it was a big tournament. Doing good at that tournament's big.
Yeah. And Pikachu also, it is one of those characters that is on paper underrepresented given some people's consideration for this character. I think this character's nuts. Albeit playing them a little bit boring, it can be.
Yes.
Pretty taxing as well. If you're not playing like super hot with Pikachu, it can just be pain because you get little stray hits, but then all of a sudden you get reversaled and you're dying right here.
Mm-hmm. Also, just not a lot of room for error with Pikachu either. Great tech chase and but better DI from Storm.
I love that he actually chooses instead of going for a kill, he actually gets data where he waits to see what role option Storm is going to be going for.
That is the Egaz special. I've actually talked to Javi a lot about that because I've had coaching sessions with Egaz. You know, I've talked to people like Moppin is coached by Egaz pretty frequently, and I've talked to Javi about that, and he actually mentioned to me that sometimes it is better to, instead of going for the option, is to, especially like early in the game, like first stock, is to try and collect data. And that's just something you see a lot. Like, you know, top players, they won't get the kill, and sometimes they'll lose that first stock against the player that, you know, they're seeded to beat pretty comfortably. But then after that first game, it's just a wash.
Right, and the thing is, you said before in a previous set, 7 minutes is a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
And I found this in my gameplay, and I think these players know it as well. Sometimes just sitting there and waiting for your opponent, seeing if you can collect data. Is this the uh-oh?
Oh, that could have been a stock. Yeah, Storm, yeah. I haven't talked about it a lot. Storm is playing really good.
Yeah, no. Storm, and also Pikachu is just one of those characters that sometimes, like, you can just die.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it could be if you get called out in the wrong way, if you get called out by a down air or a back air string, or even a thunder, heaven forbid, can be very painful. But also Diddy is a character that can do this as well. Call-outs with Banana, getting those type of kills. Ooh.
Diddy, although also a very similar to Pikachu, arguably less room for error. I mean, such a precise character with those bananas. I mean, very, very hard to catch. That back air, though, easy catch. Yeah.
Back air. Yeah, catching that jump out of disadvantage. First game going to Storm, and that felt pretty. Storm was locked in that whole entire time.
Storm looking calm and collected at that table.
And so if you're Egaz, you know, I do know that Egaz has in his back pocket a whole bunch of different characters, and so I think, going for the Pyramithra.
I like this pick a lot. You switch to Pyra, that rat's dead. That rat is dead so fast.
Yeah, an F smash at 30% in the corner, and you're going to be dead.
And also, who better to deal with some of Pikachu's quick antics than Mithra? I mean, you know, Mithra. See what I mean?
Immediately getting the foresight, because you can just match Pikachu's speed. Actually, it's a lot less scary when your Nair is just going to beat out a lot of options unless.
Oh my God, he's dead. You're dead. Oh my God, and Storm taking, and living up to his namesake, taking Egaz's stock by Storm these first 2 games. And that's a big lead for Storm.
Yeah, no, this is a fight from behind now for Egaz. Of course, we do know that Pyramithra can pick these up, and Pikachu being such a light character. But hey, Pyramithra, not a character that can just maybe.
Oh my God, is he dead? No, okay. Pyra's a little heavier. That's fair.
Ooh.
Dude, if that cloud killed, I would have walked off. That was crazy.
That was cool.
And Pikachu's alive here is even crazier. Good shield from Storm.
It
was a ballsy shield, but it was a good shield.
Yeah, no, I thought it was going to be shield poking almost certainly, but Egaz knows different. Now, if you're Pikachu, of course you make this back.
Not going to be able to clip that down tilt either. Just a clean recovery from Storm.
And this is tense because either Storm, if Storm gets this kill, right now he's up 3 stocks to 1. Oh, the parry.
He's getting this kill.
Whoa.
Dude, and Egaz was just put in the sunken place over there. I mean,
yeah,
there's
he just knows. He just knows. He stood still for a moment. He had to think about his actions.
Oh, and what's foresight to Pikachu Nair, and now he's getting Thunder loops too.
Oh, no.
This might be it. Oh, that might be it. Okay, not going to fall. Oh, my God. Okay, no drift. That's it. And Storm.
It's over.
Just a commanding game, too, and that's going to be the set. Moving on to top 16 winner side, Egaz is going to have to make it work through the loser's bracket.
That was a top 16 qualifier.
That was